Hi, I'm Stephanie Matthews with magicalmothering.com, and I help women manifest and create the wild, magical lives they desire. But how do I do this? I help them by helping them through the fear. So many of the women that I talk with on a constant, regular basis are constantly getting down on themselves, telling themselves that they're not good enough, they're not worthy enough, they don't have the money, the time, the energy, the resources, and it's all bull. It's all a bunch of lies that they've been telling themselves for years. Because guess what? You're scared. You're scared. I get it. I was scared too. Until I started actually stepping into who and what I am. What am I? I am an amazing healer. I help women get to the point in their lives that they never thought possible, and in a very short amount of time. Why am I able to say this? Well, because I've gotten through being scared. So much of my life, I thought that I had to tiptoe around people and people please and make sure that I didn't upset anybody or offend anybody. And where did that get me? Well, it left me with not making any money in my business. It left me feeling unworthy. And really, it made me feel like I wasn't even valuable. It was like I couldn't do this anymore. Because I pleased and didn't want to offend anybody around me, and because I walked in that fear and self-sabotage on a daily, consistent basis, I actually began to see that it was true. I saw that I wasn't worthy. I saw that my offerings weren't valuable. Until I stopped. I looked fear straight in the fucking face, and I said, I am no longer living through your eyes anymore. And guess what happened? I liberated myself. Through the tools and the process and the transformation that I lead my women through who join my groups or work with me one-on-one, it is the same process that I put them through. The process to literally become awakened to the choices that they are making, caused by fear and caused by self-sabotage, so that they stop making those choices. Now, just this week alone, I've talked with 12 women, all of them deciding to make a choice and then backing out, not standing up for who they are. Do you know why? Because of fear. They have let fear become what rules them. And the most saddening part of fear is the fact that it will always keep you stuck. It will always keep you from the dream that you desire. No matter how much love and peace and happiness you post in your Facebook, it just won't be there. Fear will always hold you hostage. And this doesn't have to be the aim of life anymore. I want to offer you 15 minutes with me. 15 minutes in this very real, no bullshit session. In this space, I will give you the best of me. I will tell you exactly what I see and exactly the steps that I know that are worth taking. Yes, working with me is an investment. Yes, working with me is not cheap. Yes, working with me will change every freaking thing in your life from this moment forward. And guess what? The fear will tell you to not do it. Are you willing to step through the fear and really live the life you say you desire? Because if not, that's fine. There's no judgment from me. But if you're ready to live differently and stop the repeating behaviors, stop making the choices that sabotage your happiness, stop living in a mediocre relationship, stop controlling your kids' behavior. If you want to fully live you, all of you, the you before you were a mom, before you were a wife, before you were a professional, before you were an adult, if you want to actually be free to bring all of you to the world, because literally that is what you came to this earth to do, to bring all of you to the table. Why are you not doing that? Why are you staying stuck in the fear when there is a world of possibility out there? The time is now. The time is right now. After you don't even end this video, stop right here, go to magicalmothering.com and book a free 15-minute session, because what do you have to lose? The fear, the self-sabotage, the controlling behavior, the guilt, the resentment. And what do you have to gain? Actually being confident as yourself. Actually stepping out into the world and giving your gifts, not because you're being a people pleaser and an over-giver, but because you are living your magical, wild life as you were meant to be, as you came here to be. Be done. Learn the lessons already. Grow into who you're supposed to be, and take a step into actually creating the life that you desire. I've heard you say it. I've heard it in your Facebook posts. I've heard it on your Instagram feeds. I've heard it everywhere that you go. You're tired of being a fraud. So stop. Step into who and what you truly desire to be from this moment forward, and take a massive action step. How? Book 15-minute session with me. Your life will never be the same, and from that moment forward, you can make a choice as to whether invest fully or go on just knowing what could be a possibility. Don't let fear rule your life anymore. It's time. It's time. And I'm ready and waiting for you right here. And I'm really excited. Even though it feels so fucking scary, it doesn't have to be. Just step into it. Step through the fear and take the first step. I'm ready. Are you?